Alright, so on the driver's side of the bus, I'm going to start at the top of the bus with the lights. I've got two amber clearance lights up to before the dual tires and one red clearance light behind the dual tires. Coming down, I've got two amber turn signals with four red flashers. And I've got two amber reflectors before the dual tires and one red reflector after the dual tire. All of these are securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged. No loose or missing parts, they're properly colored and operational. Starting back at the top, I've got all my windows. They're securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged, no loose or missing parts. But both of my emergency exit windows are labeled properly and have reflective tint around them. Coming down, all my reflective material on the side of the bus is securely mounted. It's not excessively worn. Same with my school bus lettering. Coming over here, we've got the fuse box. Everything inside is securely mounted. There's no loose or missing parts. Nothing's cracked, broken, or damaged. None of the wires are exposed. And we don't carry any extra fuses on these buses because we have circuit breakers. Down here we've got a battery box. I'm going to pull it out just a little bit. My batteries are securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged. There are no loose or missing parts. The cables aren't excessively corroded, and the batteries aren't leaking. Right here I've got my first stop sign. It's securely mounted to the bus. It's not cracked, broken, or damaged. No loose or missing parts. We've got two red lights, and the air bladder or airbag doesn't have any abrasions, bulges, or cuts, and it's not leaking. Now I'm going to inspect the second stop sign the exact same way. It's securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged, no loose or missing parts. Got both red lights on there. Airbag has no abrasions, bulges, or cuts, and it's not leaking. So coming around to the back of the bus, starting at the top again with all my lights. I've got three red clearance lights up top there in the middle. I've got two red loading lights and two amber warning lights. I've got two amber turn signals and four red flashers. I've got four red tail lights and brake lights, and two clear reverse lights, and two clear license plate lights, and two red reflectors on each side. All of them are securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged. No loose or missing parts. They're all the proper color and operational. Back of the top, I've got my school bus lettering with reflective material all around the back of the bus. It's all securely mounted and not excessively worn. My emergency door is properly labeled. It's securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged. There are no loose or missing parts on it. And it opens properly. While I've got it open, I'm going to check down the aisle and underneath my seats for any debris that should be a tripping hazard, and underneath the rear heaters for any debris that would be a fire hazard. Coming around to the passenger side of the bus. Now this side I would inspect the exact same way as I did the other, except for a couple of differences there are. First, we've got our fuel door here. I'm going to check to make sure our cap is securely tightened and present. Also under here, I'm going to make sure the fuel tank is securely mounted. It's not cracked, broken, or damaged, no loose or missing parts, and it's not leaking any fuel. Over here I've got one outside step light. It's white in color, it's securely mounted to the bus, not cracked, broken, or damaged, no loose or missing parts. And I've also got my service door. It's securely mounted to the bus, it's not cracked, broken, or damaged, no loose or missing parts. The glass is free of any kind of debris or illegal stickers, and all the rubber seals are in place and in good condition. And at this point, this is where you would go underneath the bus.